Alright, this is Walmart parking lot in Houghton. The last short one I put on there, Copper Harbor. We're headed to Copper Harbor. So I'll leave this on till we get through Houghton. Kind of a neat town.
Okay, we're going to stay right on 26, go over and honey.
Mess with me, Karen. I know what I'm doing here.
Always so sure
I want to go up by the road. I want to go this way. No cars coming.
Well, he's turned out of your way. That jumped out right there. Did you see it?
Yes.
That was really angled out.
Okay, we're headed into town. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that big hill up there, but so is it left or straight?
Go left and then right at the light.
Yeah, old Quincy mine is up there. Apartments way up there on the hill. This is a college town, so.
Got it.
Green light. We're close to it. Yeah, this is mainly where I wanted the video. Coming into Houghton. The big hill there. Quincy mine is up at the top. Very cool town. Houghton, Michigan, September 9th, 2024. We are headed to Copper Harbor.
Oh man, Tom, you scared me to death with this. Oy.
I don't know if Nana's gonna make it though.
Not today.
She's screaming. Everybody's gonna
I
die.
am not. You are driving me nuts.
Offered to let her drive, but she won't, so I guess
I
I'm just gonna have to take it.
guess you're just
We're gonna get a big shade and pull right down in front of her.
you're just gonna have to go slow through town.
You think 30 miles an hour is fast? See? That's what I gotta deal with.
Funny.
Here's the seen several Class A campers, 2 at Walmart, 1 way up ahead of us in this line.
You should get a picture and see things in the bridge in your movie.
I don't think so.
It's the bridge maybe.
Hopefully this film isn't going to be too long. This is going to be a long wait, so I'll pause it and start it. So this stop sign right here is the big holdup for the traffic jam.
Oh, it's only coming up with the. There's a light there.
Now we're waiting for our turn. Right now. We got another stop before we turn onto the bridge. Actually, we won't turn, we just go after the stop here. Good your way, good my way. We want 41, so this is the bridge. It is really cool. Hopefully the clearance is good. Oh yeah, 14-foot clearance. Got a marina down there on the right. We're turning left and going up that. We're going to be up on the back side of that hill from 41 to Copper Harbor. Watch the Jeep a little bit. We got a little bit of a hill. We're about 2,000 RPM. We're doing pretty good. Right up through the middle of town here. It's pretty neat town, that is for sure. Pretty tight. We're just gonna take it easy. There's a guy wanting to pass on the left, but he's holding back. I'm glad. I'm riding the white line. I'm on my side, but he still doesn't want to pass. That's okay with me. Miles an hour. Looks like the Jeep's still following us. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's Huntington Bank right there, Karen.
Oh yeah.
Check it out.
Cool. Right
like
now,
the-
just watch.
Like the main UP branch or something. It's a big building. This is a very cool town. We might have to drive the Jeep down and check it out. We'll be up in Copper Harbor for 5 days. Truck is still hanging back. we're stuck
or
in
something.
construction traffic way up here in Hancock, and I'm talking to my boss down in Cadillac, Michigan, telling him I'm not going to be back to work for a few days. I didn't tell him where I was at, what I was doing. We were lollygagging around, having a really good vacation.
Hoping the brakes didn't go out on this hill.
So you can see it's a little bit of an upgrade all the way with this camper as well. Staying in low gear. You get it into fourth gear, it's only a 4-speed. And it doesn't pull so hot in fourth gear. But it gets good mileage. Or I wouldn't say good mileage, but that's how it gets 8.5, 9 miles to the gallon. It don't sound too good, does it? Hey, we're almost up on that big hill that you seen when we were coming up to the bridge and stuff. Hey, she's having a little trouble now. Must be in third. Got a truck behind me. Copper Harbor, 45 miles. Calumet, 11. Karen's best friend was married near Calumet, but their reception was at Calumet. That was a few years ago, and there's Quincy Mine that you see down the hill. I don't know if we'll do another mine tour or not, but I'm gonna try to downshift. Yep, she's in third gear. Just struggling getting up this hill. 35 miles an hour. Truck behind me is not real happy, probably, but that's alright. Okay, I'm gonna pause it until we come into get near more close to Copper Harbor. Okay, this is some real small berg above Calumet. I thought I'd turn it on real quick to get a shot of a couple of these houses. It's like going back 20 years in time when you come up here. This is in the Keweenaw, Michigan. That is a beautiful sight also.
Corsage. What's that place? Courage or Corsage something.
Yeah, it's the town. I can't hardly pronounce it. We'll come back here with the Jeep back towards this way and check some stuff out. And the last place on earth. That's what this building said. Interesting place. Oh, this is another little bird or what? Oh, we're coming into it. 339 for Nolehead. That's not that bad. 389 we see back there for diesel. It was 345 at Walmart. What'd you say?
Eloise.
Howie's?
Eloise.
Eloise is the name of this town. Just a couple little burgs north of Calumet.
Yeah.
Cop back there waiting for get some revenue for Eloise. Okay, I think I'll leave it on for get up around this corner. It's so cool. Every one of these places is just really cool. There's new Eloise. This must be the modern Eloise. Getting her up like an even older town, Mohawk. Okay, got it back on. This is headed to Copper Harbor. This is where the trees get pretty tight. Up and down, a lot of rolling hills. I got the camper in third gear. Keeps wanting to shift back and forth, third to fourth. Color along here. You see those trees are pretty close to the road. This camper's wide, so it's over 8 foot wide. It's like 8'6". Kind of surprised when I put the tape measure on it. The Jeep is 6 foot wide, so it's 2 foot wider than the Jeep. This is a really cool road. Bit of a drop off in a few places more than others. This is Nana's favorite road with the camper. You wouldn't get too far anyway, all them trees. But we'll still keep it slow. I'm going about 35 right now. This is a really cool road. This is M41. Goes all the way to Florida. We should be coming up on a lake pretty soon. Last sign I seen was 11 miles to Copper Harbor. So we're probably about 6-7 miles yet. I'll leave the camera on till we get there. It is beautiful. A couple cars coming. You can buy land up here for $125 an acre. You had to buy like, I can't remember, over 100 acres. You had to buy a pretty good amount to get it for that price. But the rumble is the rumble in the road. Staying away from that guardrail. Down to about 35 now. I don't want to go off the side of the road either. There's a little bit of a drop off on that pavement. Sometimes that'll catch your tires. So probably wouldn't do anything in this big thing, but we don't want to find out. Little the goods from these stores, and there's got to be a grocery store in town someplace in Copper Harbor, but all those supply trucks come down this road. This is about the only road into Copper Harbor. There's another smaller road, but it's skinnier than this. Now we got a little bit of a hill. Blood pressure might go up a little bit here. I got a engine brake I can turn on. We're doing okay for now. Yeah, speeding up a little bit. I'll just turn the engine brake on. Yeah, that'll hold us back a little bit. Truck probably brought a dozer up there or something. Equipment truck, flatbed, low boy. He wasn't going 35. Not Superior. That is another lake. I can't remember the name of it though. Do you remember the name, Karen?
No.
One lane road ahead, 35 miles an hour. Looks like we got some kind of a stop signal. Yeah, that's a big lake. I've seen it on the map. It's got a couple islands in it. It is a really cool lake. And I was looking it up. Got cabins right along the shore here. Okay, that's a red light.
Yeah.
That I gotta stop for. It's beautiful. Nice. Yeah, this is a little bit skinny.
Medora Lake, I think.
Adora Lake with an L.
This is, I had to look up.
And about had a heart attack when she looked up.
This side of the road, we were like over it. There's water in that ditch.
Yeah, just go slow, it's alright. Sure, my blood pressure's up a little bit. Ain't the first time. End of construction and a road work. I don't know if you can hear my engine brake. It sounds like air escaping back there, but it's holding back the exhaust. So the engine helps slow the camper down a little bit. About 35. 39 years. September 14th, so that's on this coming Saturday, I believe. We came in here in September, obviously September, but after the 14th, and this was all green trees. And then on the way out, they changed why we were here. We were only here for a few days, but the trees all changed, and it was just a whole different drive out. It was beautiful. There are some trails. There's some trails off this road to explore with the Jeep, I'm afraid. Brake is pretty noisy, I guess. It's not that bad though, it just sounds like air escaping. Comes a big truck. He wasn't going no 35 neither. Like they corrected that thing a little bit coming up and over that hill. You can see it moving around. You might have had second. Transmission shifted. It says downhill sign, warning trucks downhill. Back to third. Yeah, it's a little bit of a hill here. Don't want to get up too much speed. Yeah, this is a good spot to keep an eye on your brake pressure, also your air pressure for your brakes. Okay, it's building now. I was getting close to 100 psi. Now it's building back up. We are definitely gaining some speed. That was over 45. I'm using the brakes, but they're still building. There's the cutoff, about 125 psi is the cutoff. Still coming downhill, and I seen the car I'm following. He had his brakes on, so I better watch for him. I don't know, it's just an experience for me to drive this thing down here. Maybe I'm talking way too much. Am I talking too much, Nana? I am nervous, I can tell you that for sure. Alright, here's a sign, Copper Harbor.
We're there.
I guess we're there. Yep, stop sign.
Ooh, there's Lake Superior.
And Nana said Lake Superior's over there. I'll leave it on till we pull into...
There's Lake Superior.
too. I don't want to come down through this town with great problems. Yeah, there's Copper Harbor. That's the actual harbor right there. We are going right. And yeah, this is a tourist trap, but it's a cool town. We don't do too much in town. Generally.
Nope, dinosaurs for the twins.
Jeep is still following us. That's a good thing. That looks like a food truck right there. Maybe we'll barbecue some stuff at camp. I'm coming over and sell it to them, right, Nana?
Huh.
We've been eating like kings, that's for sure.
That looks busy.
Town is very busy. I'm just kind of moseying through here. Fort Wilkins is up a little ways.
And there's that van.
I guess like a mile out of town. You think, Karen? 2 miles? We just went through Copper Harbor, and now we're coming out. We got a pretty good video going here. It's gonna be a long one. Okay, Fort Wilkins State Park. We want the entrance. I think we go by the old fort. What do you call them buildings? I guess rebuilt. They rebuilt the fort. Go by them before we get to the entrance for the park. Campers register half a mile. I could have registered online. I forgot about that though. Seen it on my email. Alright. Entrance has got to be here soon. Well, this is that. Where they rebuilt the fort, the buildings. I don't know if that showed up on the film or not, but the fort entrance is right up here. I seen a car pull in. Fort Wilkins State Park. So we are not too early, are we? What time is it? 3, 4 o'clock?
4:30.
Huh?
4:30.
4:30. Check-in is what? 2 o'clock?
I don't know.
Okay. There it is. Campground registry. We're going to the right, and I'm going to stop this film.